Dirtybasement radio show bringing you that heat. The independent artist's best friend is most definitely in the building. That was Sun Twisted, straight banger right there, joint called The Rapture. Well, I see my first guest that stepped into the building. I believe we have DJ Malone with us on the line. DJ Malone, what's good with you?
Yeah, how you doing, fam? How you doing?
All right, no doubt. Good. Everything good, man. Definitely good to have you in the building. Appreciate you joining us here in the Dirtybasement. All right, absolutely, man. So, let's get into it a little bit. Let's get into the world of DJ Malone just a bit. Why don't you let us know about your background? How'd you decide to be a DJ? What made you decide to jump on the turntables?
Oh, man, I like seeing people having a good time. And like I said, what better way to do that by you being the main influence of that? Right. I don't want to just bring people, just, okay, we're going to have a good time one night and then it's just forgotten about. I want to bring memorable moments for a lifetime. Like, I want to be that event to where, like, okay, we go to the club one night and then that one night is epic because the DJ was, just playing the best of the jams and something might have happened that night. And if I was to help you remember that memorable night, then I did my job.
Absolutely. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, now, as far as, going forward and, beyond, just being a DJ, you're also, you enter the realm of being an artist also. So when did that transition take place? When did you decide to go that route also?
I always, I always did like freestyles back when, we were young and stuff. Never really pursued it until I was about 18 or 19, and I really just wanted to just say some things, but I never could come up with the right sound or the right things to say on the song. So my very first joint that I did, and this was like, this is kind of like it's called No Love. And I basically just went on there and just said what I had to say about the girls that hurt me. And from there, people said, well, you're not bad for a guy that's just starting out. And then I, just worked on my craft a little bit. And then I came out with the Derriere joint. I produced the beat and everything. And once I came out with the Derriere, they were like, yo, you might have something there. So, I like, just like DJing, just seeing people having a good time, and also to show a different showcase about me.
Okay. So now, as far as your sound goes, how did you, develop your sound in terms of, production and where you wanted to, take it as an artist?
Most definitely. I'm from Chicago, but I also lived in Houston. I have family from Ireland, from Jamaica, and I go to these, when you go to different places and you discover new sounds and stuff like that, you come up with a unique sound. So whenever you listen to Derriere, you're going to hear that, Midwest, house type of sound, but you still get that southern swing to it. So it's just, it's around my surroundings, people I knew, and just, came up with it.
Okay, all right. So you took a little bit of all your experiences, and I guess that went into, developing, the sound that you have now. Took a little bit of everybody's influence on you. But I got my man Mr. Raw in the building too. You know what I mean? And I know that he wants to jump into the conversation, so I'm gonna let Mr. Raw holler at you also.
All right, most definitely.
DJ Malone was good.
What up, man? We spoke a couple nights ago.
Yeah. What's going on with your family?
Oh man, just grinding, man. You know how we do it.
Yeah, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy. From what I've already seen of you, you kind of bring back a short little essence of that good, what I call real good feel good music. I'm not trying to be disgruntled on music no more. I'm just trying to just have my good time, man, while you live this life and this life that you live. You know what I mean? And with that Derriere joint out there, man, you gave me that good feeling, like that doing the butt, everybody just having a good time. And, as being a DJ myself and like DJ Sincere and a lot of DJs affiliates that we know, we're the crowd motivators. People, whether people want to acknowledge that or not, we are. We are the doctors. We come in and we can assess what a crowd looks like, and we can be like, you know what, I know what I can play that's going to make this crowd jump, or I know what I can play that's going to make this crowd go crazy. You know, we kind of analyze that, and utilizing that as being with artistry is a good plus, because when you sit there and you create some music, you know what genres that's going to go into. You know where that's going to place itself in the club, when you know that's going to make people jump and make people dance. So when you go in there to create some new music, you know, every time you create something, do you put it in a perspective, or you say, I'm going to intentionally make some music for this genre, or you say, you know what, I'm just going in there, I'm going to create, and when I come out, then that's whatever it is, that's when I'm going to take it from there?
Not so much with the derriere joint, but with the workout joint that I have, I specifically wanted to make that for, like, you know, jazzercise, something that you go to the gym and you can work out to. But that formed into more of a dancing joint as well. And it's crazy because a lot of times I don't even go into the booth and say I'm going to make a song where it's specifically for the Southern or specifically for the house or whatever. But I just go in there, I make it, and then, you know, I just see where it flows at. And what better, if it works better in the South, then we'll push it into the South. If it works better in the East, then we'll push it in the East. But I just usually try to make generally stuff that favoritisms to everybody.
It definitely shows in the music. It definitely shows that, you know, you're really trying to channel yourself towards the party people. You know, we like to keep some parties going on, man. The good old days when you have a wonderful party where nobody breaks out into no type of violence, that's the type of things that we always look forward to. And we look for that good music that makes us feel good. I salute you, and I'm thankful that there's a lot of more brothers out there that's still trying to do that, man. You know, everybody has their own category, and to each his own, nothing wrong with that. But give me a good party with some good music so that we can laugh about it and talk about it the next day, and no violence, man. That's what I look forward to in music. So definitely, I'm excited about letting people hear your music, man. Keep up that great work, man. I appreciate you being on the show with us over here, getting it in. So I'm going to pass it back over to Sincere.
Most definitely, I appreciate you.
No doubt, my man, Mr. Raw in the building. All right, Dirty Basement Radio, we definitely in the building with DJ Malone right now, chopping it up with him. 646-478-4069, that is the call-in number. And don't forget to press that number one button if you got something that you want to say, if you want to chop it up with DJ Malone for a couple of minutes. So what would you say was your first big break? What was your breakthrough moment?
Man. As far as DJing or just as far as artistry or how, you know, anything or just whatever?
Well, I mean, where you kind of feel that, it took you from one level to the next.
I would say I was DJing at this club. It was a teen club called Club Attitudes. And this is as far as DJing wise. It was a teen club. And, all the teens used to come there, and, I knew them because, I went to school with them, or maybe I had sisters or brothers that went to school with them. I knew them. So somebody had called me about doing a big known club in Houston called Club Roxy. And it was crazy because it was like I never did something like that before. So in my estimation, after that night, they wanted me to come back, but because I was a minor, I was 17 at the time, and you couldn't really just put a minor, at that time, at that age, at that time, you know what I'm saying? So it was like you really had to. They were like, well, we can't put you on, but you rocked the show, and I guess from there, people wanted to learn more about me. Okay, I want to book him for my next show. I want to book him for my next party because he really, did his thing on the ones and twos. So I think that would make a good landmark for me, as far as the Houston scene and as far as my DJing goes.
Okay. And now, what's your, because there's a lot of different setups you could DJ on nowadays. What's your weapons of choice?
Oh man, NS7's Newmark. If you guys do not know about them, make sure you guys get in tune because that's right next to vinyl. I mean, I grew up on vinyl, so it's whenever you know how to work vinyl, and then that's cool. But it's just like them NS7s, they come with everything. The effects, the crossfading, you know, the actual platter, it spins. So it's so beautiful, man, in the all-in-one set. So you don't have to get, you know, one, because I used to get the American J's or whatever, the American Audios. I used to have 2 different American Audios and then the mixer. Now you can just get the all-in-one, so I like that now.
Okay. All right, that's what it is. All right, we're chopping up live right now with DJ Malone, getting a little bit of insight on what the brother got going on. So now you have a current mixtape out, or you're dropping like an album or EP sometime soon?
Well, yeah, I got. I'm putting out these series of mixtapes. That's what I should say. New Land and Undergrads have been the biggest hit. The New Land is just something that, you know, with the mainstream artists, they come through like Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Jeezy, and then the Undergrads is just specifically for underground artists. So, you know, if you come to me with the Undergrads, it's going to get promoted on my website, different DJs that I'm in. It's going to be on Coast to Coast, MDM, Stack Up DJs. My publishers will probably promote it, so it's well promoted and everything, and that's specifically for underground rappers.
Okay, so is there any artists that you are dealing with right now that we should, you know, keep an eye out for?
This is my artists and my upcoming label that I got coming up, like names such as FOE, Artisan Drew, Painology, Rosebush, Air Classics, Darnay, and Big Truck. Make sure you guys stay in tune with them.
Okay, absolutely. All right, well, we definitely got the joint that you're pushing right now, this the workout joint. You said you started off with the intention of it being something that people do they exercise with, and it just, you know, took off into something else. So, you know, we're going to see what it do right now. All right, ladies, this might be something for y'all, you know what I'm saying, to definitely get your workout on, get your sweat on, get your sexy on to this. We got DJ Malone in the building, and this is the workout right here on Dirty Basement Radio.
Sure. It's your boy. What's up? DJ
Malone on the beat.
Let's get it. I need everybody to report to the damn flow. I repeat, I need everybody to report to the damn flow. Here we go. If you got a big old booty and you ready to work out, it's your boy DJ Malone. Here we go. These days on the flow looking good as ever. Fucking on the flow, girls, take your tail feather. She picked me out, the rest of the feathers. And this stuff low like it was none other. I'm on cloud nine. She the type of female that I want to bring home to my mom. But wait, let me tell you something. Pull you real close and tell you sweet nothing. Go little mama, go and work it on the floor. Go little mama, go and twerk it on the floor. Go little mama, go and work it on the floor. Go little mama, go and twerk it on the floor. Go little mama, go and work it on the floor. Go little mama, go and twerk it on the floor. Go little mama, go and work it on the floor. Go little mama, go and twerk it on the floor. Move that thing, work that thing, move that thing, move that thing, move that thing, work that thing, move. I can't hear you. Move that thing, work, move that thing, move that thing, work, move that thing, move that thing, move that thing, work that thing, move that thing, move that thing, move that thing, work that thing, move. I can't hear you. Move that thing, work, move that thing, move that thing, work, move that thing. The workout, baby. I got you sweating, huh? Let's go. Try not to get sumo over this body. Maybe I should call her my little hot toddy. My God, she must be popping the molly. The way she's taking it, her nickname is Smiley. Hips are moving, grooving to the beat. The way she looking, you can't help being deep. But it's okay though, I'ma keep in tune. But excuse me, miss, I don't mean to be rude. You mind if we head home and knock the boot? She said, okay, I'm with it, let's go. I ain't tripping though, it's your boy Malone. Okay. You already know I had to make it do what it do though. Hey, I'm going off the chain, going hard, all in pain. Hey, side-time bound, you already know. DMP, man. Go little mama, go and work it on the floor. Go little mama, go and twerk it on the floor. Go little mama, go and work it on the floor. Go little mama, go and twerk it on the floor. Go little mama, go and work it on the floor. Go little mama, go and twerk it on the floor. Go little mama, go and work it on the floor. Go little mama, go and twerk it on the floor. Move that thing, work that thing, move that thing, move that thing, move that thing, work that thing, move. I can't
Yeah, brand new music right there from our guest, DJ Malone. That's the workout. Ladies, get your steps on. All right, get your sweat on. Do your damn thing to that joint right there. You definitely need that in your workout repertoire. All right, we got DJ Malone in the building for a little while longer with us in the Dirty Basement. You know, we got our question of the day that I'd like to pose to you and see what you got to say, see what your perspective is on it. What we're asking everybody today is, do you think that a teen should be sentenced to life in prison?
A teen?
Yeah, if a teen commits a crime, say if a teen commits a, capital offense, they kill somebody or they're involved with somebody getting killed in one capacity or another, should their crime be life without the possibility of, for their crime, should the penalty be life without the possibility of parole?
I look at it this way, man. I think on that situation, I do believe everybody should be held accountable for and sentenced and everything. But I do believe everybody, I'm not saying that I don't know the situation, but I do feel like everybody has their role in something like that, more so than others. So I don't believe the whole team, but I do believe they also get sentenced. That's what I believe.
Okay, but do you think that, the sentence or a sentencing possibility, you think that any teen should be held for the remainder of their life for a crime that they committed under the age of, say, 18?
No. Under the age of 18, I just feel like, we all do stupid things at that age. And I'm not saying that, we can't tell right from wrong or anything, but they should be able to give a second chance at the end of the day. Maybe after, to sit down for like 25 years or so, 30 years, and get what you understand. Okay, well, I did a bad thing, and at the age of 18 and under, man, I feel like that deserves a second chance. I do feel that.
Okay. All right. Well, I definitely appreciate your response. All right. Well, we appreciate you coming through, and I hope you can hang out with us for a little while. We have want to do a little edition of Is It a Go or Is It a No while we wait for our next guest at the top of the show. So I definitely would love to have you as another DJ, guest DJ in the building, give your opinion on some of these joints that the artists send in. And we put them on the go and no, and we rate these joints and let the artists have the opportunity to get their fans to support their music. Because as I always say, even if we don't like it, if it gets that fan support, then I have no choice but to play it because the people are asking for it, and that's the way it works. But before we get to that, let everybody know where they can reach you at, as far as your social media.
Okay, most definitely. I'll make it easier for you guys. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all the same thing. DJ Malone Pro. DJ Malone Pro, that's all one word. DMPProductions.net is the website. And also, the best way to do it is Google me, DJ Fred Malone. And then make sure you guys check out the workout trailer video on my YouTube. It's out right now, man. And make sure you guys stay in tune with the workout because it's going to be something big.
All right, no doubt. All right. So like I said, we want to get into a little bit of go or no in a couple of minutes, but there's a couple of joints that I definitely want to rock out with before we get into that. At the top of the hour, expecting our next guest to be in the building. Crazy Dre's from DOS Effects will be in the building at the top of the hour, so definitely everybody stay tuned for that. All right. Let me see what we want to get into. Something real hot. Oh, actually, I got a new joint coming up, too. Let me announce a couple of things. Got a new joint coming up from my man, Mr. Raw. Mr. Raw slipped me a new joint, so we